Guys, today we're doing a video on 2K20. Let's go. Not the iconics. Looks like iconic season. Red. Let's talk to Red.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Ranksgiving. Okay, Charlotte Flair.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me
Angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Oh!
not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
I'm gonna skip. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play against you. I don't wanna play against you. Thank you, boo. I don't wanna play against you. I don't wanna play against you. See you later. See you later.
To Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
How do you remember it?
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail on your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Oh, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
Oh.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure's stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Roots of the... Right, it's Raw. It's Raw is Raw. Raw is War. Good year. Sebastian. Bam, banana, banana. Okay, let's find it out.
WWE superstars.
Go on, Rusev. I'm stronger than Rusev. Oh, man. Off the bat. A springboard.
Action figures. From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs. Hey, I can relate to Trey. I'm not happy, but when am I going to get my own action figure? Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
I don't know. I might want a commentator figure.
Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Come on, Lana. You tapped in, so you're gone now.
Ouch. Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studied the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing.
We don't care.
You'll be able to
We're winning.
the ravishing Russian.
Bang. Rosa Budia.
Lana is an incredibly cunning individual. It's highly unlikely an adversary will be able to defeat the ravishing. Look at this.
Oh.
And Mighty Rusev wasn't a bit surprised by this assault. Heading back up.
Oh.
She is just dominant right now. Her offense is on point right now.
Back off.
Down they go. You're watching Monday Night Raw.
Whoa, he just hit me.
Attack to the midsection.
Oh. She wants to play like this. And boom, that's my plan. What? I literally pressed A at that point. Yeah, you missed. You missed.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Flying FTL Clancy. Nicely done.
Oh wow. Bang, 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 bang. Backbreaker. Jeez.
What's your line of trying to shut this down? Does your
That was impressive.
She's a warrior, guys.
If she gets up, she's getting GTS. Oh, even worse.
Don't be mistaken. She's setting her exit to a takedown like that. Anticipating that attack. Well, scale reversal.
GTS, GTS.
That move was planning meets execution. Man, was it a Byron, help me make sense of this decision. I'm not sure. Did you do that?
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What?
Nice kick out. Wow, she
It's because of Rusev. I'm gonna tag him in. Tag. Come on. Come on, it's a good tagging season. Rusev, buddy, Rusev best. Hello. Oh. And a suplex. And a boosh. And another bang.
He continues to press forward, trying to go with some big moves here.
I think Lana's out cold.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages.
Yeah, Lana's out cold.
10 countries.
She's still on the floor. They've both been knocked out. That's funny. Both been knocked out. Keep rolling.
Seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work. Because let's be honest, if we've been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
Oh, Mickey.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
Well, what do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
I'd be sick if she went in real life. I don't know if she did. Because I don't watch the women's division, but I know certain people, like them two up there, Iconics, want to see me do my dance with
Everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk! with your hosts, the Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions.
Are any of them gonna blink?
From Australia!
We're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Because none of them are gonna blink.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
I don't know who it is, but with like the book on the lap.
This is the part of the show
That's
where we
the
educate
one
our
that
audience
is
on
not
different
blinking.
aspects of Australian culture.
Either
and
Peyton or Billy. Okay.
explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with.
If Australia is better, why didn't you go there?
It's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them.
What?
Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law, one of my favorites. Now, law 2.
Yeah, you're not getting through all them laws. That was boring.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket. I think you were the only one.
In it. He was the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
Oh,
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch this segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
yes, we do.
So, you two are a team now.
What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey. Because Mickey's so old. Get it? Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles? Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity?
Wow.
Makes sense?
Just the
That
roast.
was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
Oh,
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats. And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
oh
Red
my.
and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
So Mickey's career is on the line, and the belt opportunities on the line. Okay, let's have the match.
With the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they have a shot for tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over. And Red and Mickey clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics. Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have his career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight.
Peyton needs to blink, so I'm taking her out. Billy Kay, no. Ooh, that hurt. Not. Oh, what a cheap shot. Bang. She missed. She missed. She missed. So did I. She's gonna come for me.
Great tag teams. We can go all the way back to teams like the Toros brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons.
Bang.
The list goes on. When you're part of the tag teams, the two brothers have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Looking bad for her here. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She can't look for the tag if she's outside.
These competitors are giving
Yes, I knocked off them both. Unfortunately, I knocked off Mr. James and then I knocked off Peyton.
saw it coming. Desperately trying to get in the corner now. It's not going to be easy though, Michael. We might just see it here. And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael. There's the tag, guys. Man,
No, we didn't want the tag though.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit. I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Brothers New Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus.
The Hardy Boys was good.
Named championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be willing to go. Stringing together some big moves here. Nobody can match up the fifth woman when she's on roll.
And a boosh.
Nobody.
Billy Kay is here to stay. No, she's not. Wow.
Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where like many before her.
She's trying to spin me. Jeez.
Ultimately joining WWE. Absolutely has to make a tag here. Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Looks like she's gonna make it, Cole. Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
I'm trying to taunt this game and don't know what to do. No, I'm trying to taunt. Stop watering him up. Signature. This is not fair. I'm not even controlling it at this point. I didn't want my finish in this earlier.
Hoping to make a tag here.
Go hot. What? I didn't do anything.
For the exact same thing.
I said go hot tag. Look. Okay. So now you can get up and go tag to your partner. God. Why does it aim that way? Go and tag to your partner.
She's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Small package for the win.
What? What do you mean small package? This game don't know what to do.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it.
Oh no, just go, just go, go. Stunner! Oh, come on, Mickey. What am I doing? I didn't even... Well, man. This game is so weird. I don't want this one. I don't want this one, come on. How does this game not understand? I don't want this one. I'm gonna get attacked in the back because of the game. Get in the corner. Bang. Bang.
He's so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training. Put that in the job. He's bringing the pressure on now. She's fighting hard and ripping her rules.
Peyton Royce. Boosh.
Nice right hand.
Okay. She's gone after this kick. She's gone. She's gone. 2, 3. What? She needs another whippersnapper then. Well, I didn't want a small package, but it's okay.
What's a good attempt to keep her down? Not quite.
Yeah, you get outside.
Oh, no. Suplex. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Whippersnapper. She's gone. She's gone. When in doubt, gone. Let's go, we're not retired.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in
What?
our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means
In it.
there'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
Wow.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Wow, that's just mean. Go to Super Showdown, I guess. Super Showdown. Skip all the entrances.
Team titles are up for grabs.
Okay, the tag team.
Between partners before the action begins. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight in Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match. And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over. That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickey James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals. A well-aimed strike.
Oh, she hit me.
Job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Where's she going with that kiddo thing?
Ooh, what impact. Great counter.
Yeah, that's right. Don't attack my friend.
Incredible.
Get down.
A lot of force behind that one.
I ain't gonna get the other one anyway.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
She can't reverse this one. What? How did she reverse?
Can't get no. She turned that one around.
Bang!
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. For the championship. Stop it. Not yet. Back in the ring again.
Come on, Billy Kay. Come on, Billy Kay. Bring it in. No, no, no. Get off me. Whoa. Billy Kay. There we go.
That goes to the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead. And now here come the Iconics.
No.
Get on in front of their home crowd.
Oh.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What have they got? No, it's them bats in it.
What are the Iconics doing? I think it's time for a game of cricket. Red and Mickey have other plans. This
Bang.
is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live. And since
Let's go. We've got the bats now.
disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
We've got them now.
Mickey James is on the attack. Harsh impact. That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she goes on a head of that, huh? That's late. For the championship! She's not going away yet. She's still in this one. There it is. Would you do that? He gets her again.
Oh my.
Handle herself, huh? It's starting to come together in a big way. She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Ah.
Nasty impact. She just keeps using that. Oh, you? Ooh, what impact.
Okay, guys, we're gonna win this match 100%. Oh.
Russian leg sweep. Step up and generic right in the ear.
Don't pin, it's my pin.
With the title on the line. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
I knocked out my partner.
And it's not going to be pretty. Oh, slow GTS. Night,
Night, Villa.
two.
What?
Can you believe this? Oh my goodness, this is not good. And look at this.
Whippersnapper. Pinner. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. Aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do.
What?
But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickey. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
I don't want to play that match, thank you.
Mickey went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement.
Pretty nice. Bum, somebody.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should.
I'm gonna challenge her because she'd rather go down.
Hey, Mickey, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately. I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You're?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay. Okay, Backlash. Is Backlash. Let's go. Okay, SmackDown Women's title on the line at Backlash.
After issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion. If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed.
Let's go. I reversed it.
But from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Raw approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red. Well, I, for one, will never understand that. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Bang. Bang. Let's go, guys.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now, showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Nice Russian leg sweep. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
I'm gonna get my signature hopefully soon.
Come on, step up Enziguri.
Why is she rolling all the way over there?
Look at this. Here she goes.
Ah, she's gonna jump now.
This
Oh, never
was
mind.
The women's championship. And
I pressed
nothing
Y,
means
but
more
okay.
these women in that title. For the win to retain the championship.
No, you're not gonna beat her.
Very curious move to go
You're not gonna win that easy.
Not yet.
That's what I said, not yet.